Facts matter. Qatar is not building an Air Force base in Idaho. And in fact, if you listen to what Pete Hegseth said, he also never said base. He said, we have approved a facility for the Qatari Air Force to train.
A letter of acceptance to build a Qatari Emiri Air Force facility at the Mountain Home Air Base in Idaho. The location will be host a contingent of Qatari F-15s and pilots to enhance our combined training, increase lethality, interoperability. Is just another example of our partnership.
Back in 2017, during Trump's first administration, he made a deal with Qatar that allowed them to purchase a bunch of F-15s. We also said at that time that we would train them on how to fly these F-15s. In exchange for that, they would become a friendly partner to the United States. In 2021, when the United States forcibly removed all of the forces remaining from Afghanistan, Qatar proved that they were a reliable partner by allowing us to evacuate people to Qatar. They took in our evacuees and refugees and helped with the transition of American troops out of Afghanistan back to the United States. In January of 2022, President Biden designated Qatar as a major non-NATO ally, which was a massive move signaling a deepening of the military relationship between the United States and Qatar. Also during the Biden administration, Qatar started purchasing cargo airplanes from the United States in a deal that they did with Boeing, which President Biden praised for bringing back U.S. manufacturing jobs. Military stuff moves slow. What happened today was the sort of finalization to say, yes, we're going to build a facility for Qatari Air Force pilots and their families to come and train in Idaho, just like we did for Singapore. We had the exact same deal with Singapore. Qatar is not getting a military base on American soil. They're getting bunks, they're getting some recreational facilities and classrooms. All of that is controlled by the U.S. military. And we build them their own facilities because the Qataris will not have access to the main house. This is a publicly available map of the mountain base in Idaho, okay? All of this is for Americans only. Well, but why can't we just go to Qatar and train them? Because the experts don't want to, okay? Part of the perk of being one of these trainers is the fact that you get to live on American soil. You have stability. So they make them come here, they put them in a shitty little facility while they're learning, and then they send them away. That's why. And Qatar did give us an Air Force base over there, okay? 10,000 U.S. troops are housed in Qatar right now. We run our own facility there. They will not have their own facility here. I'm not saying that Qatar is not trying to play Trump for extra favors. I'm just saying that if you are hysterical over the idea that Qatar is getting a base in America, they're not.